Dwight D. Eisenhower. Key achievements and events as the 34th President of the United States. 1. Interstate Highway System. Eisenhower championed the construction of the interstate highway system, signed into law in 1956, revolutionizing transportation and facilitating economic growth by connecting the nation's cities and regions. 2. Brown v. Board of Education. Eisenhower's presidency saw the landmark Supreme Court decision in 1954, which declared racial segregation in public schools unconstitutional, marking a significant victory for the civil rights movement. 3. Cold War policies. Eisenhower pursued policies of containment and deterrence during the Cold War, including the doctrine of massive retaliation, and the policy of brinkmanship to confront Soviet expansionism and maintain American global dominance. 4. Space race. Eisenhower oversaw the beginning of the space race, with the Soviet Union culminating in the establishment of NASA in 1958, and the launch of the first American satellite, Explorer 1, in 1958. 5. Interstate Highway Act. Eisenhower's administration passed the Federal Aid Highway Act of 1956, allocating funding for the construction of the interstate highway system, promoting economic growth, national defense, and interstate commerce. 6. Civil rights enforcement. Eisenhower deployed federal troops to enforce desegregation orders in the South, including the integration of Little Rock Central High School in 1957, demonstrating his commitment to upholding the rule of law and civil rights. 7. Eisenhower Doctrine. In 1957, Eisenhower articulated the doctrine, pledging U.S. military and economic assistance to Middle Eastern countries threatened by communism, further solidifying American influence in the region. 8. Atoms for Peace Initiative. Eisenhower proposed the Atoms for Peace program in 1953, advocating for the peaceful use of atomic energy for civilian purposes, while promoting nuclear nonproliferation and disarmament. 9. Geneva Summit. Eisenhower participated in the 1955 Geneva Summit, where he met with Soviet leaders to discuss arms control, nuclear testing, and the peaceful coexistence of the United States and the Soviet Union, contributing to a period of relative détente. 10. Farewell Address. In his farewell address in 1961, Eisenhower famously warned against the growing influence of the military-industrial complex and the potential for unchecked military spending to undermine democracy and national priorities.